Delta, thank you very much for the chat. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Firstly, most importantly, congratulations. 5th time around, #1 album in the country.
Yes, yeah. Starting so young as a teenager and experiencing sort of that vision of like an album coming to life, then to be here all these years later and to still have the fire burning, I was just so grateful. I'm so thankful that people took the album in. Not one album came together the same way because there would have been different things going on in my life, different experiences, and therefore I know that they were authentic to that moment in time. And culture changes, eras change, and I think it's exciting and challenging that there's always a new era that you're kind of stepping into. But what I was conscious of in this one was that we're in a world where you can kind of curate your own world of music and your own, what you go to listen to or watch, that I just wanted to be incredibly true to my story, and the lyrics I wrote were just about owning my own story.
The joy of success, right? It's a nice house, nice car, nice life, but there's still pain that exists for all human beings.
Of course.
So how do you filter out the, no, that's a first world problem, versus, no, that's something that I think someone's going to connect with?
My core of who I am and what I stand for and my values has been pretty loud from the day I think even if you had met me at school, I've been the same like pulsating kind of compass, but also knowing I'm always a student, I'm always learning.
Now, obviously, you wake up like this every day.
Paul, I can assure you, I am queen of the mismatched pajamas. This is like, the artist is like the mad scientist. This is my professional version.
So that's my thing. I want to know, when it's you just tinkering away at the keys, yeah, what are you wearing? What do you look like?
There is nothing put together about me outside of doing my, I think because I stepped into an adult world so young, then I had to merge the two as I got older, because when I was younger, I'd be the kid off set, and then I'd, come into working with adults. But I can't cook. I am a creative at the end of the day. In writing a song, I can't wear any jewelry, or I can't have my hair out. I need everything back. I need to have my shoes off, and yeah, there's nothing glamorous about any of that.
I love it. Do you read much about how other artists, either way back when or even now, record? Like
Very much so. Kind of, I have my millions of books on from the Beatles to watching the Elvis documentary recently.
Wasn't that amazing?
Beyond
like
incredible.
What about that thing where, very much at the end, it's like, I'm not going to the recording studio, set it up downstairs.
Yeah.
But the sound was...
The sounds.
Unbelievable.
Creating the sounds, that is what moves us.
Yeah.
It is that the sound that you hear, every decision you make in a studio, whether it be, are you going to have that slap back sound on a record to make it sound more old school? Are you going to leave a pedal in, or you're going to edit it out so it's cleaner? There is so many decisions to be made which make it what it is. Definitely, I do have the mentality that, until it's actually out, I can still slightly quickly do little fixes.
Yeah, correct.
There was this one on Everyone's Famous, which is track 2.
I love that.
Thank you. But it was, because I had written it so piano, it was all the I then decided it sounded too pretty on just the piano, so I switched out at the last second and just had the electric guitar driving it. And little things like that end up changing the entire song. Production changes the whole thing. So
I hate to ask, because they're all your babies,
okay,
which is your more favourite than the other? You love them all, but what's your favourite song on the album?
I go through phases, definitely. If you'd asked me during the process, I loved Dear Elton because I got to do my piano solo I wrote, and I kind of loved layering it quite chaotically in the middle. But currently, I do love the power, because maybe because I'm so pumped up that the music's out.
You are fired up. I love it.
We've got the power. Ooh. So I kind of feel like that song is. Yeah, that's what we do, Paul. We go this. We've got the power.
Very good.
He's like,
excellent.
No way.
I can't sing. As if I'm going to try to sing along with you. I'll go, ugh, but I'm not singing along with you. God love you. Now, this show is about. We'll play out as part of our regional tours.
Yep.
You've done plenty of gigs all over the shop, but is there anything unique or about playing in places that are a little further off the map?
For sure. I think, we're in the greatest country in the entire world, so I feel the more I am able to go and visit everywhere, I would always welcome getting to go visit wherever I possibly can. I love this country, and I love the people in it, and the more times we get to perform, the better.
Well, you know it loves you.
Feel that.
To be as consistent as you, it's just, you're the queen, mate. Well done.
The good thing is we can't move with the trends. We just got to stay true to who we are.
Correct, yeah. Just don't go for crazy hair. We like you. We like classy Delta, even though it's put together.
I'm being put together today, especially for you today, and your viewers. So.
But feel free, just YouTube some new, writing stuff. We'll see how that goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Delta, congrats and thanks again.
Thanks so much, Paul.